Hello and welcome to driving an EV in the UK. Now, I've had to spend a lot of money on the car. Just saying, I might have to take a bank loan. The problem is like massive. It's huge. I needed a specialist to come and deal with the car. So with that. How can we put this delicately? The amount of money I've spent is unearthly. It's I'm immensely depressed. So I suppose you want to know what the problem is and how much it costs to solve and what went wrong with the car. Well, for the whole of the time I've had the car, I've done nothing to it. Until now. I've had the car just over a year and a half and it's now at around about 19,000 miles. I bought it and it was 6, so I've done 13,000 miles since having it, and I've had to spend this money on the car. It's immensely disappointing, but it is 3-year-old. It passed its MOT no problem, and then this problem came up. So this problem, it's in here, and it's in here. This is what I had to get for the car to repair it, and the big massive expense. It's got smacking. That I had to spend. Well, if you take it, I actually pre-bought these, so I had them in, but I had to replace the windscreen wipers on my electric car because mostly it's sort of it came apart, and the big one has about the same, and there's a bit in the middle somewhere. I'm sure there was a bit in the middle. Well, it was even big streaks. There it is. So I had to call an expert, which was me, and I was very expensive, and I had to replace these windscreen wipers that weren't working all that well. So huge expense. Having an EV, it's very expensive. If you can tell, there's now a little bit of sarcasm coming in. Because, frankly, if I had a petrol car, I would have had to replace the windscreen wipers on that. But I replaced them. Weren't these like £7 for the pair? Or was it £6 for the pair? I did a video when I bought them showing what I got for a service, which was these and a car filter, and that was it. So if you want to see the actual price that I paid for these, I bought 2 sets, so this is the first set I've used. The other set is in the car, just in case the windscreen wipers get damaged when I'm on the road, I can replace them. And it takes like a minute. Big noise! Are you awake? So that was a lot of money. That was the only thing that the car really needs. It really needed its windscreen wipers replaced. 19,000 miles, 3 years. Most of it, I think, is more of the rubber deteriorating, not the use of it. Rubber, like brakes, doesn't just be there and last forever. It fails, and the cold and the water and all of that get to it and affect it. So replacing the windscreen wipers, yeah, massive cost. So you say owning an EV is expensive. I say to you, there's nothing more expensive than having a petrol car. Really. That's the replacement that had to be done. Hands down, had to be done. No time in the garage. 1 minute each side. Done and dusted. So, if you think having an EV is hard and complicated. That's how hard and complicated. I think I might have to put some more water into the windscreen washer. Now, that's going to take me hours. You know, I have to open a bonnet, open a little thing, go get some water and pour it in. That's complicated. That's going to cost me a lot of money. So, with that, owning an EV is not hard, it's not complicated. It's only hard if you make it hard. It's only hard to charge if you're in the mindset that it is hard to charge. If you accept that it may be difficult and plan for that difficulty, then when it isn't difficult, it's a piece of cake. So, with that, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. So, bye for now.